What up, gamers? So this is hopefully notifications go out, but this is gonna be very, very chill. Essentially I'm dealing with some major problems with my internet. And unfortunately, it's a really troublesome situation where the only way that I can basically determine the problem, like it's very weird. It's like I've been having this issue over the past couple days. That's why I haven't been streaming as much, as you may have noticed in the last Trove stream or even in the last Elden Ring stream, where my internet just randomly dies and I don't know why. At first I thought it was just to do with my modem being the problem, but I ended up getting a replacement modem today, and I was streaming Elden Ring earlier, and lo and behold, it just ended up randomly restarting. So the other option, basically, I hard reset the modem, which they suggested to me. I don't know why that would end up changing anything, because it's literally a new modem. But on top of that, we had a whole bunch of like, I guess like Wi-Fi extenders. I don't know what they're called. But those were all plugged into the modem as well. So I unplugged all of that stuff. And basically the whole point is that right now, all we've got going on is my computer plugged into the modem. And then there's a Wi-Fi connection for my phone. That's it. So probably gonna end up streaming for an hour, just because usually that's when the issue starts to arise. And all I can really say is fingers crossed that we don't deal with it. But at the same time, it's a really difficult issue to nail, because it's so random, right? Like, it just randomly disconnects. It's not like there's anything, you know, that I can control per se with it, so. No, that's the thing, Zed. I was suspect of that as well, because the only thing that I can think that ended up happening recently would be the fact that my channel got hacked and stuff, but that shouldn't have compromised my modem in the first place. But even then, like, I've already checked with, like, the phone app and everything like that, and there's no, like, suspicious activity, let's say, in terms of like anything connected to the modem. So it's very odd. Like, if I end up going into my detailed settings, it's, yeah. I did change one thing that, I don't know, it's just a bunch of computer nerd stuff. It's not really a big deal. Well, it is a big deal, but it's just like really stupid. Because basically what's happening, as I said, is my internet just keeps randomly dying, and I don't know why. So, but if I end up even going through like my connected devices or what have you, like, I'm actually pausing everything on the network that looks suspicious to me. Some stuff just doesn't pause, which is odd. But yeah, anyways, the big point is that this is not going to end up being a super entertaining Trove stream or anything like that, guys. This is most of all me trying to problem solve while we just kind of chill and play at the same time. Sorry, just give me a sec. I'm just pausing a couple other things here. Because basically what's going to end up happening today is I'll stream for an hour and we'll see if it drops out. If it drops out, okay, then that really sucks, and that means I basically have to have somebody come into my house to try and fix the issue. Because frankly speaking, I'm at my wit's end with it. Anyways, in the meantime, I guess we'll just do the event, grind out some dinos. Yeah, Sykes, it's my real name, Cooper, so. I wish it was something as simple as like, oh, you know, someone else is connected to my internet. Like, the thing that's so frustrating is every time I end up talking to like one of the tech support guys, like they're so stupid nowadays. Like, it's like nobody knows computer stuff, right? So they literally just give me the dumbest advice possible. Like, oh, did you restart the router? How many third-party devices do you have connected? And it's like, bruh, I've had third-party devices connected to my internet for a year straight, and this issue is only recently coming up, so clearly that's not the problem. No, I don't have that many of the dinos, the Flux Beast. I got lots of like these other ones, but the Flux Beast, nah. I haven't gotten too lucky with them. But it's most of all just because my internet keeps dying. Like, you know, it's very frustrating and very stupid, and I just wish that there was a solution for it. So, again, it's like I want to say, well, if we end up streaming for an hour without any issues, that's awesome. But at the same time, it's like this problem just happens randomly, so it's very difficult to determine. What's the best way to spend credits? Credit pouches, and then you sell them, right? Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I'm not super in the mindset for like Trove stuff right now, guys, if I'm being perfectly honest. So you'll have to excuse me if I seem a little distracted today. Like, this is just kind of like I'm doing a test, and you guys are welcome to be a part of that, basically. I miss old Scythe. Then go watch my old videos, okay? I've changed and grown as a person. Muted. I hate those comments, dude. It's like, okay, you want me to just stay the exact same? Go watch my old content or shut up. Sorry, I'm in a very frustrated mood right now, guys, so I hope I don't end up like outlashing or anything, but I'm just saying I'm very grumpers because I've been dealing with this issue all freaking night long. And it's just kind of like one thing after another, you know, like ever since the channel got hacked, it's like everything's been going wrong, and it's very frustrating. Especially when it's kind of the same situation where it's like there's not much I can do about it. It's just kind of happening. So it's very annoying. It's very difficult. Yeah, that's the thing, Gummy. Like, I'm getting the exact same thing where it's like my modem like just resets randomly. So all my internet dies and then it just comes back online and then it's fine. But the weird thing is that it doesn't happen unless I'm streaming, which has me suspect that my modem is bottlenecking. Like, maybe it's, you know, too much network activity. And the only thing that could have possibly changed with it is that, like, I know my dad keeps connecting, like, other devices to the network. But like, I don't think that those would be taking that much bandwidth, so it's just it's really confusing. So all I can really do is just push it, you know. It's not a DDoS, like that's different. I did try a lower bitrate, Anto, and it didn't end up making a difference. The thing is that this particular issue, like, I to be clear about this, and this is what I tried to end up explaining to the tech support, but they just wouldn't listen to me. They just kept going on about like third-party software and all this crap, is nothing has changed with my network. Nothing. So the fact that it's just randomly dying or being bottlenecked and so on and so forth is like, it is very confusing because it's like nothing has changed, you know. I'm still just streaming at the same bit rate I've been streaming for a year, and I, you know, hadn't had this issue before, so why would it be happening now? That's kind of the thing. But no, a DDoS would be my network getting overflowed, and then everything would just die, like, in such a way. Because how would that end up working, right? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see, that's the thing. So the modem slash router that I have right now, it's kind of, it does both of them. I got a replacement today, which had me hopeful, and then I ended up having the same issue, which, yeah, that's very frustrating, because then that means that this is something more severe and way more difficult to troubleshoot. So the only thing that I'm really testing out right now, which it could be a coincidence one way or the other, if this method even works, is I hard reset my router, which didn't seem to do anything. It was supposed to like completely reset all of my settings, but it didn't. So weird. But I also have all my other devices disconnected. It's literally just my computer right now. So that's all I can really do. And then otherwise, like, I'm at my wit's end, dude. Like, it's very frustrating, because it's like I don't know what else to do, because I can't stream while this is happening. I seem to be able to, like, it's weird, because it's like I seem to be able to stream for like usually around an hour, and then it'll die out once, and then it comes back, and then from that point on, so long as I end up like streaming, it just keeps dying. But if I just don't live stream, then it's fine, and I don't have any issues, which is what has me suspicious that the modem or router or whatever is overflowing, in which case, like, I'm having a very hard time figuring out what's doing that. And then even when I end up talking to tech support, they look on their end and everything looks fine. So it's very weird. I really don't know what the hell else to do. If I could replicate the issue outside of having to stream for an hour, because that's the thing, is it's like, even if I would end up getting like tech support or somebody to come to my house to look at my network and stuff, it's like, how the heck would they end up resolving this? You know? So it's very weird. The only other thing that I could think possibly, which would be absolutely asinine, is it's a power related issue. I don't know if that's possible, but it's like, could it be that it's just taking too much juice, you know? I don't know. Because we do have power issues in this house. Like, it's a genuine problem. What glass are you using? Your mom. A MAC address to fix your internet traffic. I don't... What do you mean? I mean, I'm not using a Mac unless that's something completely separate. That's the thing, is I'm not like some super expert with all this stuff, right? Like with internet things. The internet connection still there at the bottom right. No, like that's the whole thing that's so weird about it, is literally like it's like the modem resets. So everything disconnects that's on the network. My Wi-Fi disconnects, my wired Ethernet into my PC disconnects, everything. It's very strange. Media access controller address. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can go into those settings, but honestly speaking, the app that I use for it is pretty stupid. Like, that's the thing, is I wish that I could just go in and change everything, but it's like, dude, even changing my, like, network password is a chore and a half. It's very stupid. My router was overheating issues for a while, too many devices. Yeah, like, that's the thing, is, like I said, the only thing that I'm changing right now is I did a hard reset of the modem, which we'll see if that even does anything. But most of all, I unplugged everything. So again, it's just my computer. Because yeah, that's what it had me suspicious of too. Is something is getting to a limit, and then it's almost like it's crashing, right? That's what it feels like to me, if I had to put my finger on it. But it's very difficult to replicate, because that's the whole thing. Is it seems like I have to do like. That's what makes me think maybe it could end up being a heating issue. I don't know, because basically I have to, like, it only ever ends up happening after I've streamed for a long while, right? But again, it's like I have really good internet speed, so there's not much reason that it should end up overheating from something like that. It's very weird. Yeah, it's I've already done all the reset stuff, you guys. Like, that's the thing, is literally, like, there's not much that I can end up doing outside of just unplugging things and trying things one at a time. And then if it persists, then it means that it's probably a problem with this house and the electronics, which would be odd because I'm not like having any brownouts or anything. Setting it to a static IP address. What difference does that make? Just because I'm curious, because I did see that that was an option as well. I'm guessing the variable IP address is so that it can adjust its speed accordingly, which you could be right, if that's what that is. Let me see if I can end up doing that in the app here. That's the problem, is I gotta do all this through this stupid app, right? Oh, where the heck even is it now? Jesus, I hate this thing so much, dude. It's so dumb. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. This is what this stream is about. It's just troubleshooting, guys. So. God, I hate this. I hate it so much. And then, of course, when I try to, like, go to my profile settings or something, it goes to their dumb website, and it's just like, oh my god. Yikes. I don't know where the option is. I'll have to figure it out later. Oh, you mean my PC having the static IP? Yeah, I see. That's a possibility. When do you sleep? Never. Let me see here. Windows 10. How do I end up actually doing this on my PC? Let's find out if it even isn't, right? Properties. I'm not sure where I change it to a static IP. Do I have to do that within the actual, like... Yeah, I probably don't do that on my computer, do I? Oh, wait a minute. Weird. That's so odd. It is connected, though. Very weird. Yeah, basically, dude. This is basically just tech support right now. Like, it's been really bothering me. Yeah. I saw the setting, like, in the app at one point, dude. It's just... This app is just so freaking terrible. Like, I absolutely hate it, dude. I hate that all this tech support stuff, like, is all, like, done through, like, phone apps and crap now. But whoever's designing it is literally, like, an idiot and just is trying to, you know, make it so that you can't change these things, I guess. Yeah, I know. I'm trying, guys. It's just, it's very stupid. lord. I really just hate this stuff. And then, yeah, of course. Yeah, tech support is always bad. That's kind of why I figured like I would just stream it and just do it with you guys, because you guys are always way better at explaining it than some idiot in tech support. Right now, though, this is just genuinely a problem. Like, I saw the setting, like, earlier, but now, for some reason, it's just eluding me, and it's frustrating. More resources? Like, no, I'm trying to go into my goddamn settings, dude. Like, I hate this. I hate it so much. See, the thing is, too, and this could be something completely separated, is that I'm actually going to be getting, like, an upgraded modem. They just didn't have it in the store right now, but I don't know how that would end up necessarily fixing the issue. All right, I'm just going to Google it, because this app is ass. How to set a static IP. Like, just let me do it, for the love of God. I had the setting earlier, too. Oh, cool. The website, the Google, like, website shows that it's there as an option, and then guess what? As soon as I click on it, static IP isn't there. So frustrating. Yeah, I know. Having a tech guy come to the house, I know that would be the best. But guess what? We're in COVID times, so it's very difficult to set that up. Anyways, I mean, right now, this is kind of, I guess in a way, it's just a sort of stress test, right? But I guess I'll just have to figure out that static thing, like, after or something, because it's so stupid. Like, the thing that frustrates me about the whole thing is it's like, you know, it's got, like, a home, and it's like, what the hell is home? Oh, it's literally trying to set, like, Alexa home thing. And it's like, so why can't you just call it, like, home network or like housing settings or something? You know, it's like they make it so unapproachable even though they think it's approachable, and it's just very frustrating. That's the thing though, Yasin, like, I already have, so this is a replacement modem. It's the exact same as the one that I had before, but it is a replacement. It's a completely new one. It's completely separate. Which is what has me, like, so flabbergasted, because I thought that that's what it was. I thought I could just end up replacing it, and then it would be like, oh, okay, cool. So now we're done. And then it's like, nope. The other modem that I'm going to get is basically going to end up being like a, I don't know, it's like a more powerful one, like a more modern one or something, but they didn't have it in the shop at the time, so I am going to end up getting that on Wednesday, and hopefully that ends up making a difference, but generally speaking, we'll see. I hate this. Yeah, I think I know exactly what ended up doing it, but I'll figure that out later, because I just don't care. Again, the whole thing is, hopefully this is it. Hopefully the problem is resolved, but I very much doubt it. Anyways. The Triceratops Flux ones, I don't know, dude. I haven't grinded one. I should though. It's a lot easier to grind those than it is to grind the Flux T-Rex. Anyways, yeah, I'll end up changing it to the static. I'll try and figure that out, and then I'll also, like I said, on Wednesday I'll be changing my modem. I mean, again, fingers crossed that the issue is just not here anymore. Yeah, like, if I had to guess, I'd say it feels like it's a hardware issue, like it's overheating or something. But the reason why I question that is because I've been using like the one router for like a solid year, and I never had the issue. Only until recently. Like this problem was persisting over like months and months and months, but it was never like super duper bad. Like maybe I would get like one time a month or something where it would end up resetting, right? But then that should have resolved the problem by having like a new like getting a new modem today, right? Like that, then it should, like, unless it's just a faulty issue with these modems. But it's just, I don't know. That's the thing that's so frustrating about it. Unless, you know what? I'm gonna Google and see. See if there's a heating issue with this modem. Yeah, I am seeing some people talking about connection became more unstable as it's been heating up and blah blah blah. Okay, and then he's saying it stays very stable when he put it like in a cold environment, so it might be. Yeah, it might be that it's overheating. You might be onto something with that. Because that would also be something that tech support would, of course, completely ignore and pretend doesn't exist. That's a high possibility. Weird. No, all my motherboard updates and blah blah blah, all that stuff's up to date. Like that's the thing. It's an issue with the modem specifically. I know that it is. It's not an issue with my computer or anything. So yeah, that seems very realistic. It might be an overheat thing, because that would make sense too, why I can stream for like an hour straight without problems, and then suddenly it just pops off. I'm not saying that's it 100%, but you could be right. In which case, hopefully the other modem that I end up getting on Wednesday doesn't have that problem. But again, why is it suddenly just acting up now? That's what gets me, because it's like it, you know, so it just randomly is getting hot now. It's not even like hot inside the house or outside or anything. Like it's just weird that it would just spike up now. And I have it in a pretty well vented spot. Like it's kind of just sitting in the corner of the room, but it's still like doesn't have stuff around it, you know? Not the heat, probably the inside. Modem components die and you have a connection speed issue. Yeah, but again, dude, I want to reiterate, this is a brand new one. It's the same type of device, but it is a new one that I just got from the store today. So I highly doubt that there's like stuff internally breaking, because that's what I thought it was at first, because my other modem was so old. Unless you're saying something different. Hee tech support stream. You guys having fun? Yeah, it might not even be related to overheating. It's just it feels like that type of an issue, even if it's not that specifically. Where something's happening after a long period of time, you know? Let me actually see. How hot is this thing? I mean, it's warm. I don't know if I'd say it's hot. Oh, you know what? I have a suspicion. Yeah, okay. So I have a suspicion. I don't know if this would be it, but basically the modem kind of sucks because it only has thanks Gibby. It only has 2 Ethernet ports, which is very annoying because, you know, we want to have like Wi-Fi extenders and so on and so forth throughout the house. But I know that before, and this was arguably a long time ago, so it is very weird that the modem would just suddenly be acting up now. But I can have 2 Ethernet cables coming out of the modem, both going into my computer. Would that help because it's lightening the load? You know, like, would it run hotter because it's only going through 1 Ethernet wire? Is that how it works, or no? Because if that's a possibility, then that could be what it is. Just because I know that I used to run both Ethernet wires into my PC to give it like full power, you know? Know that wouldn't cause a problem? Okay, then never mind. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, lots of people, it's difficult to determine because lots of people are having like a very similar issue. Well, yeah, that's the thing though. I have really good bandwidth. Also, no, my PC has 2 Ethernet connections. Because I got a weird one. But yeah, you guys might be right that it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, well, the thing is, like, my internet provider, they basically looked on their end and they didn't see any issues with, like, my network activity. Like, it seemed, you know, unmodified and fast and whatever else. Like, it wasn't, like, dropping out or anything like that, so... That's why it made me suspicious. Okay, well, then it must be something on my end. But... I'm leaning more towards, like, based on what you guys are saying, I'm leaning more towards the product being faulty, like the modem itself, which again is just like so weird that it would only start acting up now of all times when nothing's changed, you know. But anyways, like I said, like I'm getting a new, like, brand new, not the same modem, like one of the new big boy ones. I'm getting that on Wednesday. They just didn't have it in stock today. And then thankfully, since I'm paying out the ass for my internet speed, they're just giving it to me for free, so. The funny thing is that as much as I'm like, oh my god, I have such good internet, I know that I'm very, very limited where I'm living currently, and when Mariko and I go to our condo, my internet speed should almost double, just because it's gonna be like, you know, newer wiring and everything, which is completely unrelated to this specific issue, of course, but yeah, I'm hoping so. I hope it's gonna end up fixing it. I don't know why I saw a muted comment there that was really weird. But yeah, thank you guys. I do appreciate the help with it, because you guys basically ended up in what, like 10 minutes of us just talking back and forth about it. You've already given me much more information that sounds way more reliable than spending an hour talking to tech support. So yeah. So I appreciate it. No, Shadowhunter's not gonna get a nerf, don't worry. The only time Shadowhunter might get a nerf, or any class would get a nerf, is in the next, like, big update, which is probably a few months off. Anyways, I'm still gonna try and stream for an hour, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully it just doesn't have any more issues, but honestly, who knows? I wanna, sorry, one sec, guys. I know they ended up giving me a bunch more like new, they gave me a bunch of new cords with the new modem, so.
Maybe it would be good to use these.
Yeah, of course I'll end up streaming after I get the new modem, dude. Gotta troubleshoot it, right? That's the whole thing. God, look at this. Look at this. This is the Ethernet cord they provided. Look at this. Look, okay? Here's the end. Here's the other end. It's like, what? How short is this? There is no way this would connect to anything. Jesus. Yeah, I know, right? That's the big problem is a lot of the times whenever I'm talking with tech support, I always feel like they're a bit too old, so I kind of have to explain things a little bit too much. Like when I'm talking about like streaming and upload speed and stuff, and they're like, duh, well, it could be that you're dealing with like low bandwidth, and it's like, no. Like basically they were arguing against me, and I was just telling them like, it's like, I'm not dealing with like stability issues with my streams or anything. It's the router itself, like just dying. No, I have plenty of other Ethernet cables. I'm just showing because I thought it was hilarious. I thought it'd be longer than that. Like, Jesus. Way to cheap out. You'd have to, like, you'd basically have to have the modem, like, right next to it. See, the reason why I'm suspect of, like, you know, overheating, even though, you know, you guys are saying that it's not necessarily a possibility, is because basically, like, we have a tin roof where I'm living right now, and because of it, unfortunately, the Wi-Fi doesn't go all the way to the back of the house. And unfortunately, there's no other real option for where I put my modem. But because of it, we have like a bunch of, what do you call them? Like Wi-Fi pods connected to it. And so it's kind of daisy chaining it all the way to the back of the house. Which is what makes me think that the network is being overstrained. Which doesn't make any sense because I'm streaming at 4 in the freaking morning. But, whatever. Anyways, hopefully you guys are right. I really hope, fingers crossed, that the new modem just ends up resolving it. Because I want to stream. Like, I was streaming Elden Ring earlier, and I was going for, like, the secret final boss of the game. And I had no issues with the stream up to maybe, like, an hour and 40 minutes. Right when I started fighting, like, the secret optional boss. And then suddenly it just cut out. And it was like, okay, I guess I'm done streaming. And it's very frustrating. Like, with Trove, at least, it's like, you know, whatever. If it cuts out, it's like, we're not missing anything. But it's just, yeah. Oh, yeah, what am I doing? I mean, we're basically just doing the Trove event while I'm, most of all, just trying to stress test my internet box. Because basically, the short end of it is I've been having a consistent problem that has only really reared its head over the last couple days. Where I stream up to a certain point, and then my internet just dies, and then it comes back, but if I start continuing the stream, it just dies again, over and over and over again. Yeah, like that's... See, the thing is, if the new, like, fancy-ass modem ends up having the same problem, then for sure I'm gonna have to get, like, some tech support guy here to try and figure out what the heck is going on. Yes, Alan. The funny thing too is I almost beat the boss. Like I had her health at like maybe 10%. And then suddenly my network dropped and I looked over and it just distracted me and then I died and it was very frustrating. Yes, I have too much magic find. Way too much. Oh, hey, Robbie. Aha! I knew you would respawn, scum. Speaking of which, my inventory's full. How long are we at the stream? 40 minutes. Not necessarily gonna start disconnecting yet, guys. But, we'll see how long I end up streaming for. Probably stream a little over an hour. Sorry, give me 2 seconds here, guys. I have a suspicion. Something. I need to find specific wire. Help. Somebody send help. Help. All right. I got it. What? Sleep schedule? What is that, dude? I don't even know what sleep is. Never know what sleep is. Yes, you should get sleep. I didn't even get any sleep today. Because basically I've just been constantly dealing with this crap. So that's fun. Basically, I was just dealing with this yesterday morning. And then went to bed. Sorry, I'm plugging stuff in. Went to bed, and then I woke up in like 4 hours. Because, help. We had to go to a takoyaki party, which if you guys don't know, it's like a squid ball. It's a Japanese food, and it's really, really nice. I posted some of it on my Instagram, which, I mean, does anyone even follow me on there? Probably not, because I never post anything. And then I was really hyped about streaming tonight. And then ran into this problem. And then I started talking to tech support for like an hour. And then, you know, they told me to reset my router. Or modem, whatever, same thing. And then I spent another hour trying to get my stupid key light, this thing, connected. No thanks to the instructions online, of course. I figured it out myself because I'm an absolute unit with this kind of stuff. Except for my internet dying randomly. And yeah, so that was fun. Because this it's the Elgato key light and it's a wireless light. Okay, cool. It doesn't connect to Wi-Fi networks properly. You wanna know why? Because it has to connect to 2G. It cannot connect to 5G. Nowhere do the instructions say this. So I basically had to set up my modem so that it recognized 2G and 5G as two separate networks, even though it constantly yelled at me saying, "You don't want to do this. You don't want to have them separate." And it's like, yeah, I do. I really do. Are you sure? Yeah. And then it solved the problem. Let's do a double check. You know what? I'm going to do a speed test right now. Let's see if we're getting any diminishing returns here. Just midstream. Even though I'm still a dummy when it comes to these types of things, I do feel a little more educated thanks to you guys whenever I end up going into the shop next on Wednesday. Potentially I can end up getting the new modem on Tuesday, which I'm going to call them and hope that I can. But he's like, well, if you want to be sure, it'll come in by Wednesday. Okay, so see, that's the weird thing. My upload rate is a little bit lower than usual, which, I mean, makes sense because I'm streaming right now. But it's fluctuating more than it should be. So let's do another quick speed test while I kill more dinosaurs into extinction. But that's kind of the thing, is it's like, Trove's kind of the only real game that I can stream right now, just because, like I said, if it drops out, it's not as big of a deal. Whereas a lot of the era games that I'm playing right now, like whether it be Genshin or Elden Ring and stuff, it's like, is way more important if the internet dies out. I mean, especially for Elden Ring, because if my internet dies, it disconnects me. So, even if I'm in the middle of a boss fight. Alright, internet still seems to be going good. No, Yasin, no, not at all. This issue that I've been dealing with is completely unrelated to the 2G, 5G separation. That's something that I just had to do today because of my Elgato Streamlight, that's all. I think that you guys are onto something with the static IP, which I may very well even have the static IP right now. I just remember that I saw that setting and I was like, but I can't find it right now, so I'm not gonna bother looking. Oh, hey, Callum. Thank you very much, my dude. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think you guys are right. I think it's just a faulty modem problem. Which means I got lucky, because the first one that I had lasted a year. And this one's already dealing with problems, which is like, what? How is this possible? Hey, Voodoo. Also, hi, everybody else. I'm sorry if I didn't say hello. I've just been very, very preoccupied with this. So that's the thing. Like, when did the problem start? I've had this problem show up like a couple months back, but it didn't end up like impacting me very much. So it would be like maybe like once a month when I was streaming or something, it would be like boop and it dies and restarts and stuff, and it was just kind of weird, right? But it wasn't like, it didn't really draw much attention. Like, I just thought, I chalked it up to, oh, well, maybe my provider has maintenance around this time. But actually, it's only a couple days ago, like, it started getting more and more frequent, but only like maybe 2 days ago, it consistently happens where it drops out during stream, and then if I start streaming again, it dies over and over and over, like every like 2 minutes or something. And that's the first time it's ever done it like that, where it's been directly affected by like when I'm streaming, because otherwise it would just be at random times. So I don't know if I got the mount yet. Do I? Doesn't look like it. Good lord. No, I don't think so. Oh, good lord. What's new with the game? Last I played, Shadow Gear was the best. A lot. Jesus. That means you weren't even around for Stellar Gear, let alone Crystal now. Ew. Too many things have changed. Here's all the classes, so there you go. I don't know what Rot MG is, dude. Yeah, okay, Yasin. Once again, it all seems to be leading to the modem being the problem. Which I suspected in the first place, but tech support tricked me. Because, you know, they're not going to accept responsibility for the problem or a faulty product. But I bought into it and I was like, yeah, it must be a problem on my end. But even a quick Google search already shows that there's problems. Hello. Oh, God. I haven't fought one of these things in a long time, my dude. You're beautiful. And you don't even hit me because you're so stupid. Last I played was 2018. Yeah, lots has changed, you guys. Honestly, too much for me to count. I do have like a video, I think that I put out last year, right? That talks about like Trove for returning players. Quite a few things have changed since then, but I guess the quickest, easiest way I could explain it is that Tryon Worlds, the company that was in charge of Trove, they actually went bankrupt, and now Gamigo is in charge, and they've been doing a pretty stellar job. It took them a long time to acquisition, like Trove, but now that they've kind of got it a little more under control, they've actually been doing some of the best updates Trove has ever had, so. Yes, thank you. Is my internet randomly dead yet, guys? We still good? I think it's dying. I think it's happening. I think this is it. Oh yeah, Shadow Tower is no more. Yeah, exactly. Right. I kind of take for granted those things just because it's been so long. This is also a rampage boss. It's stupid. Yeah, search my problem online. What do you got, Yasin? What'd you see? Because I was trying to search for my problem, but I couldn't find anything. Probably just because the search algorithm is, you know... Is Gunslinger still the best boss killer? No. Gunslinger actually sucks now. Because the way that they mediated it was they added this new place called Delves. Which is like a... God, if you haven't even played Geode Caves, good luck. But... basically there's like an infinite dungeon now, but it's really, really boring because it's kind of just random generated cave system that all is just like one color. It's really lame. Nobody likes it, but it's the new end game, basically. It gives you the strongest gear, ends up having all of the Shadow Tower rewards in it. Even Daughter of the Moon and stuff are just randomly there now, so... Yeah, Neon Ninja is still the fastest, basically. So the most recent thing that happened was they put out like a Shadowhunter buff and reworked the class. A lot of the classes have gotten a rework over the years. But Shadowhunter is probably the most hype, I'd say. Brrg. And they ended up buffing a lot of the other characters with this update, actually. I actually already recorded the video talking about the candy bar buff, but I've been too busy and preoccupied trying to resolve this internet issue, so... Yeah, that's the thing though, Yasin. I wouldn't think it's a voltage or power issue because, well, I literally have my computer plugged into a backup generator. So, if the power drops to a certain voltage, then the generator kicks in. And it only really gives me like 5 minutes, but it's enough time that I can like shut off my computer if I need to, so that it doesn't like, I don't lose progress with anything. But yeah. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Let's hope the update comes. Yeah, true. I know you guys are still kind of waiting on it. Is tomorrow, okay, so tomorrow's gonna actually be the 15th. Now, if you guys remember, they did accidentally say that the update would come out, what was it? Let me actually confirm the date. They said it would be like the 20th or something? 22nd, which would be next week. So there's a possibility that it'll end up coming out next week. Maybe it'll come out this week. Who knows? It's not my router losing power, though, because that wouldn't, like, it's like it restarts. It's weird. I don't care about this rampage boss. They take too long. It is Pinata, though. I kind of want to kill it, but no. Takes too long. Yeah, it might be a cable issue. You know what? Did I end up... No, I changed my cables. I changed it to the new ones. The only thing that it makes me slightly suspect of with the cable is maybe the coaxial cable I need to update to a new one, but I don't think so, because I don't know. There is a possibility, a very low chance of that. And I don't have a virus in the modem at all. I'm sure of that. Because it would be, like, that's the thing. It would be a little bit more consistent, I feel. Like, that's the whole thing that's been so difficult, is being, like, troubleshooting this problem. Because it's so inconsistent. Like, here we are, almost at an hour stream, and we haven't had any dropout or anything. Doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, it's not going to happen. It's just that it hasn't happened. So, yeah. Yeah, maybe. The fiber cable, maybe. But that's the whole thing, is if it was something like that, like if it was a cable issue, then they would have been able to detect it on their end, I think. I might have to double check though. I'll see if I can end up gaining our coaxial cable, but generally speaking, I don't think that's it. Again, most of it is just going to be chalked up to, oh, I'll get a new modem, we'll see what happens. Well, no, that's the thing, Thieves. Like, basically, let's say that my modem is 1.0, right? It's not, but just for example, I'm going to be getting the 2.0 modem now, but they just didn't happen to have it in stock at the store today, or yesterday, I should say. So they just gave me another 1.0, and I'll be getting the 2.0 one like on Tuesday or Wednesday when they have it in. So I really hope that it's just something as simple as that. I hope that that ends up resolving it. Because otherwise it's just, I'm going to have to get somebody to come in. But the problem is trying to set up all these schedules with other people and stuff. It's like, you know, I want to be streaming. I don't want to be sitting here waiting all the time. And it just, I don't know. It both emotionally affects me and also financially affects me. So, yeah. But I do have a suspicion about the new modem potentially fixing the problem, just because based on when I was talking to tech support, like based on how they explained the new modem to me, they didn't go into too much detail, but it sounded more like, the more they talked about it, it sounded more like the version that I had was the first iteration, and the new one is just like 10 times better. Even though I'm not changing my internet or anything. Like it sounded like, oh, I needed to have that new one in the first place, kind of thing. Yep, that's exactly what I'll end up doing if whoops, that was probably a Leviathan. If I still keep having issues with the new modem, exactly, I'll schedule an appointment and get some tech guy to show up. I'll just keep yelling at them until till they end up resolving the problem. Oh, hey, Donkey. What up, gamer? Here we are at the hour mark, you guys. Oh, is my modem overheating? Is it hot? Oh, God, it's really warm, you guys. No warm than it was like an hour ago, but oh no. I'm memeing. I'm just expecting that because we're at the hour mark, it's gonna die randomly. Let's do our speed test real quick. See if we got anything more diminishing. So you're 500 years old as well, Donkey? Sweet. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh, my speed test. Oh, no. Just kidding. Oh, you know what? I am slightly suspicious. There is a very, very low chance. I don't know. I don't think that would end up doing it. So the only other thing that I can think that has changed, which is I swapped my browser from Chrome to Opera GX, and Opera GX has functions where it can limit RAM and CPU and stuff like that. Which the only reason why I would even slightly suspect that is maybe it is bottlenecking how much I'm uploading, and then the modem just doesn't know what to do with the extra. I doubt it. Very likely. Or very unlikely. You know what? Who are we kidding? It's the modem. It's a piece of crap. We all know that's the problem. Ah, yes, Pac-Man. That kind of sounds about right, too. Like, it could be some tech issue with, yeah. I'm not using Chrome. That's the thing. I'm using Opera GX. That's my browser now. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, we're at the hour mark, so fingers crossed that it crashes. We kind of do, like, that's the thing, right? Is it's like we kind of want it to crash, because at least if it does, then we kind of know that this problem is a problem, rather than it not crashing now and me going, oh my god, it's working, and then tomorrow I'll stream and then it'll end up dying during an important part, you know? How many people are here? There's like 5 people here. I'm sorry, my dude. I'm out. I had internet issues a while ago. Spent $900 on a Nighthawk modem and Nighthawk router. Yeah, I did hear a lot of people complaining. Like, every time I Google stuff like this, people are always talking about Comcast and it being stupid. Also, yes, I'm a grown-ass man playing video games, so... you could judge, or you could be like, dang, dude, that's cool. Good lord. The lag. Grown-ass man still dealing with lag issues and internet dying. Even though I'm paying bills. Oh my god. Man, we haven't gotten lucky at all with any of these drops, have we? Oh, okay. Randomly getting a bunch of these only near the end? Like, okay, that's weird. Very strange. Yes, I want U11 as well. I wish, dude. Okay, so here's a weird thing. I have, we're not having issues yet. I don't want to jinx it, but we're not having issues yet with the my internet. However, every now and then I'm getting YouTube saying, The audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate, which we all know is just a lie. But that specific error has come up 2 times during this stream, which has me hopeful that that has replaced the normal issue of the router dying. Right? Maybe. I hope. Yeah. Let's go with that. Also, no, I'm gonna keep doing YouTube even till I'm like 80 years old. And then I can just change the channel's branding to Grandpa Gaming. Hey! What? This game's got cubes? Back in my day, I used to be able to buy a house. I mean a condo. Because you can't buy anything. I don't know how that's even like. Actually, no. More realistically, it would be like when World War 15 came out because of the pandemic. Hey guys, I'm not wearing a mask. Uh-oh. And then I'll get banned from YouTube. Good lord, stop. Bruh, if I'm still playing Trove in my 80s, I'll have a heart attack when the lag hits. Jesus. Yeah, but that's the thing, Thiege. If that were the case, then when I talked to tech support, they would have noticed the issue, but they didn't see anything. And, yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen this dungeon. Oh my lord, that's actually really cool. What the heck? Okay. Let's do it. Hey, wait a minute. This is... Alright, fine. I guess we're not doing it. Let me pull out Gonda. Jesus. So this tower right here... maybe I'm reading too deep into this. So look at this like bridge, right? And then look at the center here. I want you guys to remember this. Okay, and then up here it's not as big of a deal. But just try to remember those bridges, right? Yeah, exactly. It's the OG portal hub. That's what I was thinking too. It's the exact same. Because if we go over here, we ended up building it in the old hub. This was before the Atlas existed. But look at here. Recognize anything? Now, the thing is, I don't even remember what the OG tower looked like versus this one that we designed. Because I know that we like made it like a lot better. Yeah, I think these transparent blocks on the side and stuff are all, like, weren't in the original, so... I think that dungeon is more so ripping off the old tower rather than this one. Whoa. However, imagine these stairs, and then you end up going to that. Yes, maybe they're ripping it off. No, of course they're not. Okay, let's go back to stupid old Neon. Blech. I did play Elden Ring earlier, user. I didn't publish the... like, I have 2 Elden Ring streams right now that are set to member only. I only didn't publish the other one because I didn't have time. But I will be publishing that one today. And then I was streaming Elden Ring earlier tonight. That's the second live stream that still isn't public. And I was going for, like, the secret optional area. I only got to play for, like, an hour before... Whoops. Before the internet ended up just dying randomly. And, well, then it just didn't come back. So far, we're over the hour and 10-minute mark, though. The thing is, the issue happened around, like, an hour and 40 minutes, so... we may have to do a longer stream today. Actually, it depends. I'm basically gonna probably stream until Mariko's up, or close to. Because, as much as I feel fine... I barely slept. So I know that I need to sleep. And the later I go to bed means the later I wake up, which means the later that the Elden Ring stream or this stream get published, because I basically would stop the stream, go to sleep. The stream is processing on YouTube, so I can't make it public yet. And then I basically just publish it later when I wake up, which will probably be around like 5 or 6 p.m. Pacific time. So no, I don't want to look at the credit pouch price. No. You guys want to cry? All right. Here we go. Jesus. What is wrong with the Trove community? Oh my god. People are selling credit pouches for $25 to $30. Jesus. How many at a time? Crazy. 1 mil for one pouch? No, dude. It's 1.4 mil per pouch. It was at 1.5 the other day. Nuts. The rarity of the event mounts? Very rare. You want to know how I know? Because if you search for it, Flux Beast. This is the ally, so that's 200k. And the cheapest mount is 2.9 mil. So that just goes to show how rare it is, because if it's that expensive, that means, and there's this many people farming for it, it means it's that rare. Because it sure as heck doesn't mean it's that cool. We're not talking about the Heckbug Monarch. Hey Victor, while my videos may help you, your comments help me. No, seriously. Whenever I feel down, I always just, you know, see the comments, and you guys are just so loving and caring, and it's just always brightens my day. Because I go through things too. Especially lately. My god, it's been frustrating. What, Donkey? I'll open... Wait. I can't open your channel from the YouTube chat? What the hell? I thought I could just click on you guys. That's weird. How is Tomb Raider and Candy Barb in current patch? Tomb Raider got nerfed. Candy Barb got super strong. I have the video already recorded about the Candy Barb, so don't worry, that's coming. It probably won't come today, sorry. I haven't had time to edit it because I've been too busy trying to resolve my internet issues. So, yeah. Yeah, that's so weird, because I thought you used to be able to click on you guys in chat, and then it would just go to your channel. That's the way it used to be. Prince of Dying. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Really appreciate you. Sincerely, thank you. 'Cause I sure as heck am losing a lot of money on my Roblox stock. I'm sorry. I won't get into that stuff this stream. I already complained about it enough last stream. Easiest way to farm for fairy dust? In the Fey biome. There's literally only one way to farm for it. There's not an easy way to do so. Yeah, Thiege, I totally get it. Remove that feature because you'd easily harass others in chat. I get it, yeah. It's lame, but... You play Roblox? Yes and no. Roblox is one of those off-again, on-again games that I both love and hate at the same time. Actually, you know what? There's one game on Roblox. Wait, let me see if I can find it. Find out what it's called. I had it in my favorites. Oh god, I don't have my Roblox login automatically anymore because of the hacker. That's right. Okay, never mind. But there's basically this one game that my buddy Joe showed me. He is obsessed with Roblox, even though he doesn't play it on his YouTube channel. I constantly tell him he should. Oh god, what is it called? It's kind of like Holio. So it's one of those games where you're a hole and then you like, you know, are going through a city eating up like you know, street poles and stuff like that, and then eventually you end up like eating enough things that you get bigger, and then you can end up eating like buildings and stuff like that eventually. That game kept me addicted for like 3 days straight just because I love those types of games. But I forget what it's called. Hole Sim. Yeah, I think that's the one. I think that might be it. But that one was a lot of fun. But it was like I was, you know, sitting there like, nobody wants to watch me stream this. Because it's just grindy and mindless, but that's exactly why I like it so much. I ended up getting big enough that I could go to like the second city, but I don't know, I just stopped playing it around that time because Elden Ring came out. Or, well, maybe not Elden Ring, I think I was busy with Dying Light. And then the stupid Horizon game that sucked. I played it and didn't like it. Yeah, it's not for everybody. I think the big reason I liked it is it really reminded me of like Katamari Damacy, and those, I really enjoy those games. But it's almost like with Katamari Damacy, I always feel like I'm playing the game to the final level, because the final level finally lets you start from zero and go to like as big as the universe, and you're not on a time limit. Otherwise, all the normal levels kind of have an objective where they stop. Oh, good lord. Well, he's dead. I just left-clicked for a split second. Little Tricera luck. Let's go. Yeah, I guess I can't just search you. I mean, I'll try, dude, but guess what's gonna happen? Yup, if I... I try to search your channel, it just finds Donkey Kong stuff. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. I think this is you, right? The Elden Ring Millennia Double Fail. Oh, nice. You were playing Dying Light, Ghost of Tsushima. We got similar taste, dude. Some of my favorite games. I'm playing Roblox right now. Oh, God, no. I should play Roblox right now, shouldn't I? Just to change it up. How about that? We, like, just do what Twitch streamers do, where I'm just playing games over the course of hours. Not one game. Multiple games. I'm sorry, I can't justify doing it. I hate it, okay? I'm a YouTuber first, and YouTube streaming is weird, okay? Don't hurt me. If I'm going to end up playing Roblox, I would stop this stream and then start again. Also, Roblox only ever keeps my attention for like 5 minutes because I have ADD. I mean, yeah, this is Roblox. You're right. Yep. See how laggy it is? That's a feature. The dev programmed it in. Yep, I got 100% Ghost of Tsushima as well, dude. Frankly speaking, I was not a fan of the Iki Island. I thought that I would be, but I think by that time I was just so burnt out on the game. And almost all the combat situations kind of played out the same because those enemies were just too strong. I don't know, but generally speaking, I did love Ghost of Tsushima. I think what spoiled me and why I didn't like the Iki Island DLC was because the multiplayer was so fast-paced compared to the single player that I wanted that amount of control over my character. But when you go from multiplayer back to the single player, it's just like, okay. It's chess versus checkers. Yeah. Iki Island. More like Yiki Island. More like Yuck Island. Am I right, guys? Especially that final boss. God, I hated it. No, I haven't seen the new Batman yet. I'm gonna see it on Tuesday with my brother. I hear it's phenomenal, which Batman's always my favorite character, so I'm actually really excited about it. And then I heard it was like 3 hours long or something. I was like, ooh, good. But I've heard that it's really, really good. It's funny, not many people are talking about it, like just in my life, or like even you guys in chat. Like, you're the first person to ever bring it up. Usually when a new hero movie or something like that comes out, everyone's talking about it. and I hear about it right away. Because honestly, I didn't even know the Batman movie was out until like one of my buddies was just like, "Oh my god, Batman's good," and I was like, "What Batman? What are you talking about?" Because I don't keep track of movies anymore. Most of all, Mariko and I have been watching Drive to Survive for 2021. Started out on Netflix. And, ooh, this weekend already is going to be F1 again. Oh my god. Bahrain. Let's go. That's the only sport that I'm into. Mariko got me addicted to F1. Nobody cares. You should pay attention to the end of Batman. Oh, is there an end credits thing? Yeah, sure. Is it the annoying end credits where they have like 2 of them, like the Spider-Man movie, where it's got 1 and then you watch all the way through the credits and then it's got another one? Who is Mariko? You know, just the woman I'm gonna marry. That's all. No, it's my fiance, man. We've been together for what, like four years, going on 5, I think. We're getting married in October. Honestly, I don't blame you. I didn't really like have a video advertising that we got engaged. I should, because clickbait YouTube, but I don't know. It was just kind of a more personal thing. I did record like my proposal, but then I was just like, nah, that's for us. I don't want to upload that. There's code at the end that people figured out. What? Then what? Then I don't need to watch it. I can just look it up. Nothing will ever top Arnold Schwarzenegger being Mr. Freeze, though. Prove me wrong. Yeah, we did in a short, exactly. The YouTube short was enough. But yeah, it's lots of stuff happening this year that's going to be really, really big and crazy. So far, the stream seems to be okay. Haven't had any dips yet. God, I hope it's that simple. I really do. I still don't think it's because I reset the router. I think it's because I unplugged everything else. But who knows? Wah, wah, wah. Oh, right, the Roblox voice chat? Oh, God. I completely forgot it had that. Also, yes, it does, like, get your passport information, which the whole thing is, it's like, dude, I don't trust their website with my passport information. Are you kidding me? Look at how easy it was for them to hack my YouTube account and completely block me out of all my Google accounts, dude. And that's Google, of all things. And their security is that stupid? I don't trust Roblox with a 10-foot pole. No, I'll watch the Millennia video later, dude. I don't want to watch it on stream. Because I don't want it to, like, bleed through. Oh, hey. Nokia, what's up, man? Kids use their parents' information. I don't doubt it, my dude.
Mom, can I have a passport so I can talk on Roblox?
What's Roblox, you stupid dummy? You better be mopping the floor, boo-ba-doo-boo-boo, I'm hungry.
That's what parents are like, right? That's what I'm gonna be like. Is it dad jokes when I keep thinking of how I'm gonna creep my kids out on purpose? I like how you're getting so many stellars. Oh, you do? Well, I'm not even trying, so... Look, there's a shadow gear over there. Ooh. Watch, I'll kill this guy. He'll drop a stellar. I mean, shut up. Hold on. Stellar? Stellar. Dang, dude, you jinxed it. There's a stellar. Look, here's how much I care. Here's how much this stellar means to me. Look at this. Look at this stellar hat. Yeah, that's right. I just left it. It's garbage to me. Trash. Absolute trash. Oh, that shadow gear is probably a Shadow 5. Garbage. In fact, look at this. Look at this. Oh man, look at all these stellars I got in my inventory. Oh no. Goodbye. I'm kidding. The new Doctor Strange is out? No. No, it's not. You're lying. It's coming out. You need to have an asterisk at the end of that though, dude. Yeah, I don't know when that's coming out. That one looks good. Frankly speaking, I'm more excited about Batman. Yeah, exactly. No, I know. I'm just memeing at you guys. Like, yeah. The other thing too is it's not only because I'm like an endgame player with Trove or something, but it's like I've been playing Trove for years, so it really doesn't mean anything. And Stellar Gear got kind of destroyed by, you know. What? Wait a minute. Stellar Gear just got destroyed by, why the hell am I getting like 3 notifications in a row saying your flip phone is connected to your Wi-Fi? It's like, uh-huh. The internet's gonna die, guys. It's gonna happen. Thank you, Surge, but no, I'm not. No, I do appreciate it, though. Ooh. Alright, I'm down. No! There was the Flux Triceratops there! I don't care. First video I watched from you was before Twitch. Wait, before Twitch, what do you mean? Did I start on YouTube before Twitch existed? No. When did Twitch start existing? I do not know. Oh god, someone's already doing it. Okay, I guess here we go. I mean, I'm gonna do enough damage to it. Whoops. No, I haven't watched Batman. Somebody else just asked that. I'm seeing it on Tuesday with my brother. I'm really pumped. Because Batman's my favorite superhero. Die, Leviathan, die. Ah, don't do it. Whoa. Kill them, not me. Am I still using the right emblems? Yeah, I am. I'm not using the right ones for speed, though. I noticed that just now. Hey, Jesse. What up, gamer? Die. Here we go, guys. This is it. Will I get a pyramid torch? Oh, really, Donkey? Well, that's kind of fun little trivia, isn't it? Cosplay Batman. I do have a Batman mask. Back from any old ass viewers on the channel would remember my Lego Batman series with my brother, where we dressed up for that. Kind of cringe, but there is a part of me that misses like having the costumes. Frankly speaking, I've got too many bills now, so I can't spend money on like cosplay items. Okay, my alt glitched. Cool. Whatever. Yeah, Thieves, that's just people hating and dogging on it. New World actually got a lot better. Well, it got a lot more stable, let's say that. I'm done with New World. I don't think I'm gonna go back to that game for a long time, if at all. Who's your favorite Marvel character? Spider-Man. We all know. Actually, it's Venom, but I'll take Spider-Man. That new Spider-Man movie, if you haven't seen it, it is the best Spider-Man movie to date. It is so goddamn good. Loved it. I don't know how they're gonna top it, dude. Like the multiverse stuff, okay. The multiverse stuff is like cool and everything, but it's like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna watch Doctor Strange because I like that actor, not because I like Doctor Strange. Damn it. Oh, thank you, Ergen. Die. Oh my god, he's taking so long to die. Stop doing that. It's like a freaking Elden Ring boss mechanic right there. Again. Can somebody bring me in again? Or throw down a portal. Wait, maybe this will work. Damn it. Hello? Oh, thank you. Stupid game, dude. Like, how is that challenging? Come on. Bright red hair, a donkey. Bruh. Then that means you didn't start watching me when I first started doing YouTube, unless you weren't saying that. Because no, the red wig came after. That was around, God, I don't even know when that started. I think that was, most of all, I got the different colored wigs because of, what is it? Like the different versions of Trove. I wanted to have a way that they differentiated from one another. Yeah, 5 years sounds about right. Okay, so I misunderstood what you were saying earlier about... I thought you were saying you started watching me 11 years ago, but yeah. You were just talking about the Twitch thing. Wait, what? Siege? Hytale might release in 9 months if we're super lucky. No, dude, they're not gonna give us anything. Let's face it. Those devs are frauds. Funny thing is, I actually had a couple videos long time ago. I think... God, what the heck was that game called? Dead Island. Riptide. That was it. That was the first game I experimented with a webcam. But the webcam was just so freaking bad that I stopped using it after a while again. Plus, in a lot of ways, I feel like... Depends on the game. But... I feel like it adds to the narrative to not use face cam. Like, whenever I ended up doing, like, my Zelda series and stuff, because I like giving the characters funny, stupid voices. Permatorch. Permatorch. Oh. Okay, don't ever invite me to one of these again. Okay? Don't do it. So far, and it still hasn't died. Fingers crossed, guys. No, console still hasn't gotten the Shadowhunter update. Have you played COD? Yes, I did. I did a couple Warzone videos, and then I got Modern Warfare for free with my graphics card, and I did a full series of that, and I actually loved that game. I don't think I'll ever play it again, but God, those SWAT missions were cool. We need more missions like that in video games. Yeah, no, dude, like, legit, it's gonna take a long time before we see anything even about playing Hytale, like, remotely. Hello? Where am I? Hey, Randy. So, apparently, that's what they said is the reason why it's taking so long for Hytale. They're trying to get it ready for like a simultaneous launch or something. I'm sure that's going to, you know, not work out, but there is a possibility. I'm pretty sure they're using that as their excuse. That's why the PC version of Hytale got delayed. Not to say it ever had a release date, but Hytale's one of those games where it's like, I'll believe it when I see it. Like, you know, when it comes out, okay, awesome. And until then, no. Shadowhunter better after the rework? Nah, he's okay. Right, guys? He's alright. That's all. Yeah. No, Hytale's gonna come out eventually. And when it does, it's gonna be hype as hell. But until then, I am not holding my breath, dude. Like, I don't care. I'm not getting into any of the hype. I'm not even, like, waiting for it or anticipating it or anything. That'll come when they start giving us release dates. And even then, it's not gonna happen until... Oh, really? It's not gonna get me excited until it's, like, really close. Like, even with Elden Ring, I was hyped about the game, obviously. But... The only time that I didn't lose, or that I lost sleep over it, was like the day before Elden Ring came out. I was just up all night tossing and turning. That's the thing, I'm pretty good at, like, you know, managing my emotions, I guess, if you want to call it that. And as much as I get, like, hyped about things, I am very good at, like, keeping it on the down low. I don't know. I think I just learned from a long time ago not to get overhyped about things, because then you get let down. But at the same time, it's like, even though I get excited about something, that doesn't necessarily mean that I have curved expectations. But anytime there's a game that I'm interested in, I just go dark on the internet and don't look anything up. Like with Hytale, it's like, I pretty much just look at the official sources where they like show stuff, and then otherwise it's like, I'll just wait until we see more or it comes out. Even though all of the posts for Hytale are literally just, we sided with Riot Games. I'm getting water. Sorry guys, one sec. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Like I said with the modem stuff, I disconnected and paused a bunch of things, so Mariko's computer and phone wasn't connected. So I just had to help her out with that. What? Purple disc thing? Oh, you mean the purple pyro disc? That's just a mod. Pew, 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 pew. Die. Help. I'm disgusting, I know. Alright guys, we're at that 1 hour 40 minute mark. Is my internet gonna die? Now that said, Trove is a lot less strenuous versus something like Elden Ring. Maybe I should start doing stuff like this to really drain my internet. Yeah, I guess I should explain in case anyone's just tuning in. So basically, what's been happening is it's not that my modem is overheating, but I'm just going to say it that way so that it makes sense, okay? Basically, it seems like after I stream for a certain period of time, it's like my modem overheats, and then it just disconnects everything from the internet, and then it comes back, and then the internet's fine, but if I can try to continue the stream, it just dies again. So the only way that I can explain it is that it is like it's overheating. It's not actually doing that, I don't think. But at first I thought it was my modem. I did get a replacement. I'm still suspect that this modem, like specifically the hardware itself, is fundamentally flawed, and that could be the problem. But basically I had, let's call it modem 1.0. And I'm going to be getting modem 2.0, but they didn't have it in stock, so they gave me another modem 1.0. Well, that's the weird thing though, is like the issue only ever seems to happen like around this time, like once I've been streaming close to 2 hours. Then it starts to kick in. So that's why this stream in itself is kind of troubleshooting, and we just so happen to be playing Trove together. So anyways, the only two things that I ended up doing out of like hours and hours of trying to figure it out and talking to tech support and them giving me absolutely nothing is I hard reset the modem, but I don't think that did anything because it kept all of my settings. I ended up unplugging everything else that's plugged into the modem, so it's literally just connected to my PC right now. Which I'm hoping that it resolves the problem. I'm hoping that we don't... Fragile, there it is. I'm hoping that we don't see it disconnect, because then that means okay, thumbs up. But at the same time, the problem is that it could just be a coincidence, because I can't replicate this problem. It could be that it doesn't do it today, right now on this Trove stream, but then maybe I could be streaming later today and start streaming Elden Ring or something, and then it just ends up dying again, you know? And then it's like, okay. So all I can really do at this point is I'm waiting until I get modem 2.0. Hopefully that fixes it if this didn't already, but I can't say. And then if nothing changes, Jesus Christ, this game. If nothing changes, I basically have to get someone from tech support to physically come to my house and see if they can resolve it. Which is very annoying because that's going to interfere with my work. Some of the Terraria videos are still private? Uh-huh. Which ones? I mean, I can check. I noticed that some old videos that weren't ever intended to be public got published as well, but thank you, YouTube, for being a piece of crap platform. Let me see, actually. Wait, what? My video talking about my channel being hacked was removed by YouTube. What in the hell? This video has been tagged as inappropriate. Excuse me? Review not available. Oh, okay. So YouTube trying to cover their asses and pretend that there's no problems. What the hell? Okay, I guess who cares, but what the hell? And then when I click on review, it just says review not available. That's so stupid, dude. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I guess they're just trying to pretend that there's no problems. Oh well. That's that dumb. Well, anyways. Who cares? Let's look up Terraria. Let me see if I can filter it. Titles that contain Terraria. Yeah, I see like Darude Sandstorm. That was supposed to be published. Yeah, Goblin Army. I'm just gonna set some of these to publish, not all of them. That's weird. Oh, Planet Centauri, dude. I remember that game. That game was pretty good. Oh yeah. See, it's weird because it's like some videos are still private, but not most of them. It's like, God, what a terrible platform. Yeah, I guess YouTube didn't like me talking about bad-mouthing their platform for the actual problems that they had. I highly doubt that anybody even reviewed it, like, at all. That's kind of dumb. That pisses me off. Like, as much as I'm trying to shrug it off, that's actually very frustrating. Like, okay. Stupid ass YouTube. Here's the thing, like, I'm gonna publish a bunch of these, but I'm not gonna go through like hundreds of thousands of videos. I know that thousands of my videos are still set to private. How's the stream doing? Still good? Mobile game viruses? Yeah, you know what? I think it's, I think what did it, because we all know YouTube doesn't actually check videos. I think what did it was, like the title. Talking about, like, my account being hacked or whatever. That's probably what ended up making YouTube grab it. The funny thing is that, I just saw, like, earlier today that the video was not deleted, so that, like, literally just happened. So that's very odd. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna double check real quick and see on my email if anything got brought up from YouTube's end. Just really quickly. Nothing there. No, nothing. Nothing at all. Maybe I should email YouTube partnership support. At the same time, it's like, whatever, man. I guess we can just forget this whole event ever existed. They're trying to cover it up. How do you build Gunslinger? Same as you always build him, but frankly speaking, you don't want to build Gunslinger anymore because he's not very good. Can I go to a new world, please? Fine, I'll go to Jurassic. Gunslinger is just DPS. Standard, you know. I guess at the very least, we'll hit that 2-hour mark, right? Are they really thieves? I searched up Terraria. Let me see if I can do 1.4 specifically in the title. No, that's not showing up. The only one that's still private was always a members only video, come to think of it. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? What is it? A stream recording. Where is it? Because I noticed that some of my Spyro videos were public that weren't supposed to be. Actually, a few of them are private as well, which is weird. Oh, I know why it's not showing me them, because the live stream tab, it's separate. That's why. Yeah, hold on, Thieves. Because I ended up live streaming. Yeah, okay. Sorry, guys. Give me a second here. I'm just, couple videos that were never meant to be public. Weird. But yeah, I'll fix those Terraria videos in a second. Dang, dude, even some Minecraft videos are still private. That's so weird. Anyways, sorry. To explain the whole situation is when my channel ended up getting hacked, they basically set all my videos to private, and then I selected everything, set it all to public, and then guess what? YouTube still didn't set everything to public. So I manually went through a couple hundred videos. Most of my videos still got set to public, but a whole handful of them it didn't. And I've had to go through hundreds of videos myself, setting them up and trying to publish them. But you guys kind of gotta let me know when you see like a specific series or something that's not, you know, still private or whatever. Just because, haha, YouTube stupid. Anyways, sorry. Okay, what about the mount? What? Yeah, I already have the mount at somewhere in my inventory, right? I got the flux piece there. Oh, did I not? I still don't have the Triceratops one. That's surprising. Wait, what? There's a little flux piece, and then there's... Oh, the little Triceratops. Okay. Right. I forgot that there were separate versions of that. Hello, game? There you go. Jesus. Thank you for watching, Ryan. So, see, here's the other thing that has me suspicious, guys, is once again, I'm seeing on my end, it's telling me... Oh, we got a little flux piece again. Nice. It's telling me that my stream audio quality is not high enough, which is a lie, but that has me suspect to think that that was the internet just gonna die out, but then it didn't. I hope. Let's do a quick speed test just because I'm paranoid, and then let's find out, is the modem hot? I mean, it is, but it's about the same as it's always been. Maybe it's hotter than usual. I don't freaking know. God, can this guy leave me alone? Can Knockback just not be in Trove anymore? Like, let's face it. Nobody wants it. Maybe it would only end up killing my internet after the 8-hour mark. Right? Okay, yeah, speed test is still looking good. Oh, later, donkey. How do you build Lunar Lancer? My videos talking about how you build Lunar Lancer are still accurate. I keep forgetting that there's also these other event items or whatever. The 7 spice and all that other crap. I don't even know why I'm fighting those guys. Aha! Got a little luck piece. But that's the untradeable guy, so... No big deal. No, I've tried Payday 2. It's not my thing. I don't know. I'm just not into those types of games. Yeah, the Shadowhunter update is gonna come to Switch for sure. It's gonna come to console, we just don't know when. Just gotta be patient. I know it sucks. If I had to guess based on... What was it? When they originally talked about the Shadowhunter rework coming out, they said like March 20th or 22nd or something like that, which we all kind of suspected that is the console release date. So maybe it'll come this week or next week. I don't know though. Is Vanguard worth it? Yes, Vanguard's a lot of fun and very powerful. I don't even know why I'm going into this peaceful biome. I don't have the buff to see the idiot, so Maybe, you know what? Let's go get the buff. Why not? Right? If it lets me. Actually, what am I thinking? I don't have any. I don't think I have any of the tokens. I haven't necessarily been grinding them or anything, but I should spend the tokens even if I only have like a handful of them. I don't know. Vanguard's a good one out of that. Did you say Dino Tamer? Because Dino Tamer's really good. I like how the game is lagging so much that Gonda is like not. Okay. Well, that just happened. Yeah, Dino Tamer's a good one. I like Tomb Raiser, Draco. Bard is alright, not my thing. Hey, Matt. What up, gamer? Bruh. My internet gonna die. Probably gonna die. Later, Thiesh. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm honestly, I'm getting pretty tired, guys, so I'm not gonna be streaming for much longer. I guess I could get one of those at least. And then we go to the south. Oh, there it is. Oop. Tomb Raiser or Dino? Dino Tamer's faster and thus funner. But I don't know. It's kind of up to you, man. If you like speed farming, then you're gonna like Dino Tamer. But you kind of already have Ice Sage, so you don't need a character for Delves or anything. Really? There's no 3 Trove in here? Are you kidding me? Alright. So far, the stream hasn't died yet. There's too many things that could factor into why it's being okay. Ah, nice, Matt. Yeah, we're really close to one another. I'm just over 100 hours myself. Did you go to New Game Plus and beat Malernia and stuff? I know, I just butchered her name. I got to the optional bosses. I didn't get the chance to fight them very much, though. Just because, haha, my internet died. That's kind of what this Trove stream is. It's just testing it, trying to figure out if I can push my internet to the limit and see if it crashes again. Which, so far it's been okay, but it's Trove, so it's not really super intensive, so, yeah. Hey, Hazard. What up, gamer? Oh, God, my eye. Sorry. Ugh. Plat trophy in Elden Ring? Yeah. Oh, man. He's an achievement hunter, then. I don't think I got all the achievements. I should look and see what some of them are. I'm actually really curious. I'm not too keen on getting them all, but... Still haven't gotten my PS5 version of Elden Ring yet. I think it's coming today, come to think of it. Let me check my app. Tracking number. Because yes, it literally has taken almost an entire month before it's arrived. This is pathetic. Okay, the app sucks and doesn't actually tell me. I forgot. Track your parcel. There we go. On the website, it actually shows more accurate information. It's been in transit for 17 days. Last update was on the 11th, but that was just before the weekend, so. The thing is that is so frustrating about the whole situation for me. Oh, right. I can't buy anything out of here to trade because it's all event items and stuff that I already have. Yeah. Okay, well then that at least makes my decision a little easier because I can just end up buying the recipe items, I guess. Anyways, I got the collector's edition of Elden Ring, and Over $100 in shipping because it was supposed to be really fast, but nope. Thank God I got 2 versions of Elden Ring. They didn't even give me a code either to compensate for how late it is. Like, it's so dumb. What subclass should you use on Shadowhunter? It depends what you want. Generally speaking, I always just use Knight subclass. Yeah, I got a video on the event, Nokia. You know me. The event is pretty cool. It's a little more confusing than it should be, but generally speaking, it's simple once you understand it. And it basically gives you, like, there's a lot of flux to be had with the new mounts that you can grind because they're really expensive. Like, they sell for, like, close to 3 mil each because they're that rare, but if you can get one, hold on to it because it's just going to end up getting more and more valuable after the event is gone. Look at this chunk error, dude. That's crazy. The whole dungeon didn't generate. Why am I not doing this dungeon? Because I don't think it generates with a pot of gold. Maybe it does. Let's find out. I don't know. Is it worth it to upgrade Crystal 3 or just wait until 4? Honestly speaking, I think you got that the wrong way, dude. Is it worth it trying to get Crystal 4? No. Like, if you get Crystal 4, okay, cool. But frankly speaking, the extra stats that you get out of which one do I want out of? The extra stats you get out of Crystal 4 is very, very minuscule. Especially considering just how expensive it is to upgrade. Like, oh my god, it's ridiculous. Guys, look, I can get a single dragon coin. Oh my god. What a crazy event. Oh, I can get two of these. I can get them every day. Oh, here's a trophy and loop. Oh no. Boop, 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 boop. You think I'm gonna actually craft anything that's, you know, takes that item? No. How many fragments of luck can someone get? An infinite amount. You basically just have to keep finding the NPC to buy them over and over and over again, as far as I know. Right? Wait. Yeah, you're right, because that one merchant that we saw didn't have one, did he? That's odd. Oh, you know what? I bet you, I might be wrong about this. I bet you anything that this merchant, wherever the heck he may be, he has a lot of different items that he can sell, but each of the items that he sells is only tied to one specifically coded store, right? And so I think I already ended up buying the event item out of this specific shop that sells these items, which would totally make sense with how Trove is coded. Yeah, Ergun's right. Honestly, dude, just go for Crystal 2 and max it out. Because even Crystal 3 isn't as big of a deal as you'd think. It's just really expensive to upgrade. Yeah. Wait, no. His inventory changed. What? Then why doesn't he have the item that I need? This is literally the shop that we were at 2 seconds ago. Oh, so it's under the same parameters as the boat merchants. So if you leave the chunk and come back, it resets their shop. Ah. Interesting. I don't know why he's not selling that weird rainbow item anymore. Maybe because I already crafted everything from that resource? I don't know. That's interesting, though. I didn't think for 2 seconds that he would end up having the same code as the other merchants. Huh. Could you cheese... No, I was gonna say, could you cheese Luxian? If you were the only person in the hub, could you, like, just leave him and come back? But no. Clearly that's, like, coded. But yeah, when a merchant can have multiple shops, that's how they're coded. It's just been a couple years since I was able to buy those things. No, it's not once a day, Alan. It isn't once a day, 100%, because when I ended up doing the event on stream, I went from one shop to another, and I kept buying out his inventory, and he had that rainbow item every single time. So it's weird that he doesn't have them now. That's why I'm confused. Do shadow towers just not work anymore? No, not really. They moved everything into the delves, which I've got like 50 tutorials on because the delves are so confusing. It's really difficult to try to explain the delves very quickly and efficiently. I got a C4 bar on my Shadow Hunter. Nice, man. Congrats. The weapon's the hardest thing to get. Yeah, the leg. So yeah, I'm gonna keep streaming, but I'm going to bed. Okay, guys? You know what? Side note. My YouTube video about being hacked was removed. How the hell is this against terms of service? Oh, of course it's just gonna be like, my account got hacked. Like, no. YouTube terms of service talking about being hacked. I guess. How the hell would I find this? Like, these other channels have like 40-minute fucking videos talking about it. Like, what the hell, dude? Sorry, I try not to drop F-bombs during Trove streams, but it happens sometimes. Weird. I think the video probably literally got grabbed because they thought that I was explaining how to hack YouTube or something. I don't know. Very weird. You can only buy 5 total because the NPC has 5 inventories. Oh, is that right? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't notice that I'd already seen all of his inventories. Interesting. Yeah, so it is what I thought. Okay. There you go, guys. Yeah, I miss Shadow Towers as well. Well, I don't, but I'll take anything over the delves. Hey, Paula. Yeah, no, I don't think anybody watched it. I think I will end up sending another ticket to YouTube support just to ask, like, what the hell happened? What is this? I miss Trove not lagging. Are you from the dinosaur period, Nokia? Because that's never been, like, the case. Oh, nice, Voodoo. Yeah, I guess that's true. Lots of people are rolling for Raiden right now. I should just get more constellations on her, but I want Ayato. The funny thing is that I'm probably not even going to spend any more money on Genshin because I just don't care anymore. Elden Ring completely destroyed any excitement that I had for Genshin. Don't get me wrong, I'm still excited about the new update, and this week's already going to be the dev live stream, which means I'll be able to finally have a video showing and talking about Ayato. But also the chasm looks cool. But at the same time, it's kind of just, you know, Genshin's just another one of those games that we play, right? But I haven't had any reason to stream it. Yes, my dinosaur age. The only time Trove didn't lag was before it got put online. Okay, I guess we should wrap up, guys. Also, I'm scratching a lot because I need a shave. But yeah, I should get some sleep. I mean, so far so good, right? We didn't end up having any issues with the internet, so again, fingers crossed that we resolved it, but I honestly don't know. The graveyard. It's the noob. Oh yes, who's Antigrote? King Andrew, that's right. Borrowed some, yeah. Kind Cheerful Anvil. Had a funny laugh. He's somebody that I talked in mic chat with. I don't remember him at all. This is very old. Exiled Ace, yeah, he built that airship up there. I remember that. Oh yeah, Kira, right? She left, came back, left. Unicorn, right? I remember that kid. I remember the name Swaz. Oh, right. He was a kid with a really high-pitched voice. Nowhere again. I'm sorry. The boat hop. Oh my god. Miguel, yeah, he was, yeah, officer of TP3. Sorry, guys, I'm just getting nostalgic randomly. Red Atlas! Right, he built, like, so many things. And then crushed under his own ego. Yeah, because he let it go to his head. I remember that. Ah, yes. Biscuit also lost it. Don't open... wait, really? After many adventures, Lord Sithis went out for coffee once and never came back. Actually, no, he lost his mind. Banin! Oh my god. Dark Soul, right? He burned himself out grinding for Gonda, then quit to go to school, yeah. He actually, Dark Soul moved on to doing, what was it? He's like a Fortnite channel on YouTube now, who actually gets pretty decent views. Had too many build projects, right? Fatal Legacy, quit to play CSGO. No, he's another one who lost his mind. Scrolly, right. Ninja Pig, what? I don't even remember. Rage Kill, he changed his name. Muffin, right. God, sick of his name being censored. I don't, man. This, sorry guys, this takes me back. These are some old ass people and references. Yes. And then I didn't quit. I'm still playing this game. What's wrong with me? Oh, I didn't even realize it's daily reset. So you know what? I should probably... Daily reset? Daily reset was hours ago. I just never did any dungeons. Let's do a dungeon really quick. Gotta get my star bar before I head to bed. One more thing, okay guys? One more thing. This is how you do dungeons as a ball in Shadowhunter. There's a third enemy in there. I know he's in there somewhere. I can see, oh. There we go. Did it. See? That's how the Shadowhunter does dungeons in style. Like, look at this. Where is he? He's like right there. Yeah, got him. That's still, I like that. That's still a fun challenge. Where's Scythe's hopes and dreams? Yeah, dude. That should be in the graveyard. Oh, wait. Where's our friendship? Why isn't that in the graveyard, Nokia? Oh. Get all this crap out of here. So much garbage. Man, I haven't even been getting, I haven't even been getting, like, Paragon levels for the longest time because I haven't actually been, like, grinding. I've just been doing this dumb event every stream. Do I got any more? There we go. Oh, whoops. Get rid of all this. Yeah, that's the joke, Nokia. Still trying to push the stream a little bit, guys. Again, so far so good. God, my brain is just dying right now. Oh, look at that. We casually got an RC3 that I don't want. My brain is so slow right now because I'm so tired. Get rid of these. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Should I throw down these pinatas? No, I'm kidding. No. Whoa. Oh, right. I forgot about that mount. I don't even... Did I end up getting that one? I thought you gave me one of those. I don't remember. That mount's pretty cool just because it's pretty transparent. Anyways, yeah, so far the stream seems okay. So I really, really hope that we nipped it in the butt and I ended up resolving the problem. Because I'm going to stream Elden Ring later and act like there's no problem. But who knows, dude. Anyways, I sincerely appreciate you guys tuning in and your patience while, you know, dealing with all this crap. It really helps out your supportive comments and just having your guys' support in general. It really helps out, because otherwise this stuff like really gets me down and emotionally affects me. And so having you guys there to get my back is just much appreciated. Anyways, love you guys. Hope you have a good night, day, whatever. I'll be streaming later today. And this stream is not going to go public until after I wake up, which is going to be in 8 hours. So